goes a buccaneer, and so we sign on Cameron Newton. Now Bill's been getting weird with college girls. He has been flirting. I've won 6 Super Bowls. Thought that my heart belonged to Brady, but more, much more than this, we drafted Drake Maye. Regrets, I've had a few. Mac Jones was one, got no extension. Kraft did what he had to do. Firing Bill changed our direction. For fans, 'twas a divorce. Each Sunday left me in a bad way, but with our first round pick, we drafted Drake Maye. Yes, there were times, more than a few, Drake made mistakes, but I always knew that through it all, when there was doubt, Drake Maye was there to bail us out. He's got it all, handsome and tall. His name is Drake Maye. Since Gronk, then Jules and White all left the team, we've done some losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing. We found our quarterback, some will say the next Tom Brady. Oh no, not me. He's the first Drake Maye. For what is a fan? What has he got? If not Drake Maye, then he has not to make the plays out on the field and end the game with QB kneels. Pats fans all know we took the blows and drafted Drake Maye. Pats fans, you
Good Drake May Day. Drake May. May Drake May be with you. Drake May, Drake May. Drake May. Drake May, how are you doing, Drake May?
Who made that? Who made that fucking song?
A genius. A genius made that song. Actually, it's a remix with Frank Sinatra, but we won't, we won't get into the semantics, I guess. What, you don't like the song? The song, I thought the song was awesome.
Sure.
I feel like you're just not appreciating the greatness that is Drake May. You have to understand, he's our overlord now. You gotta give praise now. It's over. This is it. Right? Right? Do we have this understood? Do we have this front and center?
Sure. I'm just gonna
Right.
say yes so you can move on.
All right. Drake May, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Uh Drake May, how are you doing today? Oh, don't get up and fucking leave. See, this is that's just rude, Drake. It's just rude, May. Damn. All right, fine. I'm just gonna fucking roll into the news then. Hold on. Let me fucking pull that up. I haven't even actually pulled up the I was just adorned with that song, so I never even pulled up my notes for this evening. Um. Oh shit. We get to talk about college football first. So did y'all figure out did y'all learn about the drama with Lane Kiffin?
No.
So Lane Kiffin.
Well, if you're referring to him and his departure from Ole Miss, then yes.
Yeah. Lane Kiffin, who coached the
Ole Miss
Ole
Rebels for
Miss
the
Ole
past
Miss
6 seasons.
yeah, I want to say 60, yeah, 16.
No, it was 6 seasons.
Um, put them on 11-1, got them in the CFB or CFP. Um, he took an offer to LSU for a 7-year, 13 million per year contract. So Ole Miss said, "Fuck you, you're not coaching for our shit then in the playoffs." And then there was a bit of drama. Kiffin tried to threaten to take the coaching staff. I think he actually took a couple too. Um, and then now he is LSU's new coach. They introduced him today. He's all ecstatic to be there. Blah 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 blah. It is a good job, by the way. But it's just another in the latest saga of Lane Kiffin.
But here's the kicker. After all the drama, LSU is being the good guy and taking the high road on it, and they're going to pay him as if he were to stay and have coached
Ole
the
Miss.
Ole Miss Rebels. Which by that I mean, because I have to explain it, because people are gonna be like, how does that make sense?" So they are monitoring how Ole Miss does, and because they're making the playoffs. So if they win, he gets a certain amount per win. If they make it to like the semifinals, he gets a certain amount then. If they win the whole thing, he gets a fucking big bonus then.
So
So like
basically,
they're
uh,
paying him for the since he's leaving the team, they're paying him for
for the money that he would have lost.
the progress. Yeah, because he's obviously on that last contract. He was gonna get if he won playoff games, you're gonna get a bonus. It's in your contract. So
Yeah.
it's probably like the same stipulation in terms that he had in his contract, and they're just taking over those terms.
Shit.
from Ole Miss, which is pretty. It's pretty nice of them. They don't have to fucking. In no way, shape, or form in any world do they have to do that.
No, but you're trying to get a coach like Lane
But to say
Kiffin.
fuck you, to say fuck you to Ole Miss, but it is it was a big move, and a bunch of Ole Miss fans are fucking shook.
Yeah, they tried to. Apparently, they tried to run him off the road while he was on his way to the airport.
I mean, just it's college football is different, man. People fucking live and die by that shit. College football, like you will have fucking 70-year-olds that are fucking. You have 70-year-olds that have fucking been about Alabama or LSU even for the past fucking as long as they've been alive, and that's all they know.
It's been a crazy college football season, even then. We all thought for a few weeks that the Hurricanes were going to be the one, and they choked. Fucking Ohio State finally beat Michigan for the first time in fucking forever. Been an interesting playoff, dude. Bama's back in somehow. Like, crazy. Um, Lions fans ain't gonna want to hear this, but Frank Ragnow, who was supposed to come out of retirement and join the Lions, he didn't pass his physical, so he's just gonna go back to the couch and stay retired. Um, Sucks for the Lions because they can use all the help they can get on the offensive line. They're pretty good up there. But can you do? He has a grade 3 hamstring, can't pass the physical, so he can't come off the couch and play. Um, this is a crazy story. Well, not a crazy story. It's just I find it crazy the people involved. You know,
Bro
before
tried
I
to fake his way in. I just want to say really quick. Bro tried to bluff his way in. Bro said maybe the physical won't be like a full on physical. Maybe I'll be able to pass this shit. Maybe I'll be able to get a contract. Maybe I'll be able to get a paycheck. He said, fuck yeah. I mean, I'm doing nothing on the couch. I might as well. I ran out of all my fucking money. That's the only thing I could think. And then it's like, to me, as the team, bro, fuck you. I'm fucking telling all these other teams to not even fucking look at you. Like, because I can't fine you or anything. I can't fucking do shit to you, but say, hey, I'm not signing you. Kick the fucking curb. But like, what the fuck? You waste their time like that. They bring you into the building. They're gonna do the fucking physical. They probably got a jersey with your fucking name on it.
the only person that has any business coming out of retirement right now to do anything would be Aaron Donald. I think he's the only person that can actually come off of the couch and make a difference. Um,
You said he had a sprain or something?
yeah, he had a grade 3 hamstring pull.
Like, bro, he had to know he was in some sort of pain, or he was
The
just fucking
hamstring strain.
so couch ridden that he like didn't notice it. But like, come
Um,
on. You go to do a physical, you're telling me that you don't know if you're gonna like in your head, you're telling me like you're not thinking, I'm gonna pass this physical or I'm gonna fail this physical.
I'm, dude. If you're walking in with a grade 3 strain, why not just reschedule physical? That
Hey
would be
guys, I'll
my.
see you guys in a fucking month or so.
Yeah, dude. I'll see you guys in week 15 or something. Dealing with a hamstring thing.
I
I
mean,
broke
yeah,
my
I mean
hand
because
getting
like
off the couch to get here.
risking it for the biscuit at that point is only gonna fuck you up because like if they turn around like they did and said, well, yeah, no, you actually failed your physical. No one is gonna, like I said, no other team is gonna even want to fucking even a month down the line or 2 months down the line when he is good. He's begging teams for a workout. Please let me in the building. I'm fine. They'd be like, nah, we're good. Just because they don't want to risk him coming in the building wasting the time, and then finding out he's got some other fucking type of sprain or some shit.
Can you believe that I'm about to talk about a punter right now? Can I explain something before I get into this next story?
Punters and kickers and punters.
If you're a punter, there is absolutely, positively, 100% no fucking reason whatsoever that you should be hurling any sorts of threats, let alone death threats, on a football field because, son, you're a punter. Like, your name is not Pat McAfee either. I don't even think Pat McAfee would have done that when he's playing there. So, anyway, in the Jaguar game, there was a fourth quarter skirmish that had 23 penalties in the one moment. It was for 184 yards. It resulted in uh, Mike Brown's ejection from the Titans. And then personal fouls to Jaguars punter Logan Cook and long snapper Ross Matzik. And then also Jeffrey Simmons on the Titans got a roughing call after a vulgar time. The running back, Titans running back Julius Chestnut, said that Cook had threatened to kill him, the punter. The punter threatened to kill him after Chestnut blocked the punt. Which Joey said he didn't take it seriously, or Julius said he didn't take it seriously. He was just kind of surprised because it's a punter, getting all crazy with him. But other than this is insanely embarrassing and there's a punter involved, nothing is going to happen as far as suspensions or anything. It's just one of those stories where it's like, you know, it's 25-3. It's the fourth quarter. We're on fourth down. We are punting. This is a punt. And we're having a fucking meltdown where the punter is hurling death threats. You know, like, this isn't exactly a fucking barn burner game to be getting all fucking worked up about. You know what I'm saying? And they're winning. 25 points. They're winning. Hurling death threats. I'll fucking kill you, son. You're a punter. I just find this insane to me. Sorry. But don't let that get to your head. I still have more fucking crazy pettiness. Did you know the fucking Eagles offensive coordinator Kevin Patullo had his house egged after getting spanked by the Bears? Did you see all of that? So there was that had happened, and then apparently Jawan Jennings is over here getting his dick punched because he's pissing people off. I didn't even know that there was a situation to that. But when I was reading up on the fucking egg laying thing, or the egg housing thing, this was like the story right under it. So this was back to back, like, we're throwing eggs at people's houses and punching people in the dick. And the punter in all of this is hurling death threats. It's been a fucking insane week of football. Okay? And everybody is now melting down. We're only in week 13. They added a week to this fucking season, okay? So, like, we might not survive. Speaking of that, let's go to the injuries real short. Which, wait, before I gloss over that, I wanted to say, Shelby Harris wanted to make sure that it was known. So I feel like it's obligated, and I'm not doing my duty if I don't make it known. But Juwan Jennings is a hoe. And he wants that known. Okay. As long as that's settled. Hold on. All right, my bad. Sorry. Someone ordered food. Buddy! Get away from him. I didn't even know I was fucking muted. Carolina cornerback J.C. Horn, concussion probable. Cincinnati's T. Higgins, concussion still questionable. I don't even think he's going to play. George Pickens, calf, questionable. Amon-Ra St. Brown, ankle, doubtful. This is going to piss a lot of people off, this list. Patrick Surtain, still questionable, but he's trending in the right direction. Indianapolis is Sauce Gardner, calf. He thought he had his fucking leg shot, but luckily, apparently he did not tear anything, but he is probably going to be missing a couple of weeks with the calf injury. They got him listed as day to day. I wouldn't trust that. He's probably going to miss a couple of weeks. Justin Herbert fractured his left hand. He seems to be okay to play, though. J.J. McCarthy is exiting concussion protocol. Aaron Jones, shoulder, still questionable. Darius Slay, he had a concussion. He was out, but he got cut today. Aaron Rodgers, same thing. Honestly, same thing. Crazy. Fractured left wrist. He's apparently going to be okay to play, though. Kyle Juszczyk. I'm sure I fucked that up. But Juice, the fullback, fractured his rib. He's questionable. Baker Mayfield's looking probable. And then Jaden Daniels is still questionable, but trending in the right direction. As far as IR is concerned, it looks like, other than there's no real fucking. Trayvon Diggs had his window open, so he might come off, and they may shut down Garrett Wilson this week, depending on their on if the Jets get eliminated this week, which you know. Tyler Bass had surgery, confirming he's out for the rest of the year, which might as well be. And then we already knew, but it was from last week. Michael Penix is out for the year with a partially torn ACL. So, with that said, with all that handled, let's get into the game of the week. I don't remember finishing the tally. So, the honorary game of the week. New York Giants 15, New England 33. The Drake May Bowl. That's the honorary game of the week. I don't know if that was the one that got voted in ultimately. But that's the one we're going with this week. I don't know who the player of the game is, but it doesn't matter. It's probably Drake May. The real game of the week, though. Broncos 27 at Commanders 26. On Sunday Night Football, fantasy player of the game, Marcus Mariota. I wanted you to make sure that we pronounce this correctly. Mariota. Chris Collinsworth is going to beat this shit into your fucking brain if you don't. Mariota. All right? He got 24 points, 28 for 50. He let this man throw for 50 fucking times. 294 yards and 2 touchdowns. Hell of a game. Went down all the way to the fucking wire. Um, Commanders lost on like a completely fucking gutsy but understandable 2-point conversion. They didn't want to tie up the game and go into a fucking sudden death with them. They wanted to fucking win it there. I can't exactly blame the call. Mariota looks really fucking good for a backup. He did play against one of the better defenses in the league. Probably one of the best defenses if they have Surtain, but they don't right now. Bo Nix, man, looks so fucking suspect. I have this love-hate relationship with the Denver Broncos right now where their defense is so fucking good, but their offense is so not. It's so suspect. Bo Nix used to like look really good at the beginning of the season, and now it feels very Mac Jones-ish. I guess that's the word I want to go, or that's the person I want to like compare to. It's like it feels very Mac Jones-ish. To let the Commanders sit there and dogfight with the defense that's been doing great all year, so it was like so not understandable. But and not be able to fucking go toe to toe with that until like late in the fucking that's a panic game. And the Commanders almost pulled this shit the fuck off, so this might have been like the complete of the upset. But I don't know. I don't know if I like Knicks under pressure. The pick that he threw was like really bad. um, they also got like this big other issue that I kind of want to talk about. Their run game is very inconsistent. The Broncos' run game is super inconsistent. We were talking about R.J. Harvey the week before, where he was like doing really fucking good. This week, dude, 34 fucking yards. Granted, a couple of touchdowns, but it was like no goal line situations, shit like that. 34 fucking yards does not help anybody, and when your fucking quarterback's underperforming, I mean, for the first, I want to say 3 quarters of this game, he was dead ass underperforming. You need a run game to fall on. You need something to fall on. Scary, scary, scary situation. But Denver pulled it through, so, not a total fucking tragedy. Not exactly scared for Broncos going into the next week either, so. But they got to shore up that offense, dude. That's not a playoff winning offense right now, I don't feel like. Brandon, you can hop in if you want.
Yeah, I mean, Bo Nix is not in any means, in my opinion, great quarterback, which to me, a great quarterback is not just a step above average, but it's like even above that.
He's no Drake May.
But yeah,
Just go fucking masturbate to him for fuck's sake. For crying out loud. Jesus Christ. Your fucking obsession with Drake May, for fuck's sake. Go get butt fucked by him.
Hey! Relax.
He threw.
Where's Brendan? Where's Brendan? So I can go tell him to masturbate to him.
He'll be here. He's the champion. He'll be here when he wants to be here.
I forgot. He's on the Brock Lesnar schedule. Okay.
Yeah, we've got we've got his advocate here.
Wait, who's his advocate?
Sandman.
Charles?
Yeah, Charles is his advocate.
The Mexican?
Yeah, Mexican advocate.
So what? Instead of him being like, ladies and gentlemen, he goes in, okay, all right, hold on a minute.
Hey. Charles is very Americanized, okay?
That true. He did go to a liberal rally with MAGA hats on. So.
Yeah, man, he's one of us now.
Well, I'm not saying he's not one of us, but he's also one of these Drake May dick suckers. So
Hey, have some respect, man. Jesus, what did Drake May ever do to you?
the Patriots.
That's not his fault. He got drafted. He got drafted by the Patriots. What can you do? All right.
I just don't get all the hype.
I'm keeping quiet because I'm still holding off hope that next year will come and that teams will have figured him out because it happens. It happens.
Listen, Brandon. We have been waiting since 1972.
No, he's talking about Drake May. He's talking about Drake May.
Yeah, I'm talking about Drake May. I'm talking about, you know, like I don't know if there's a hype for him.
Oh,
he thinks
this always happens. Like every year there's a good quarterback. Like last year, so many people were fucking on Jaden Daniels' dick. And now look at him this year. Like there's always like it's like a curse.
Right,
It's an unspoken curse.
Daniels is dead. That's not even fair.
It's like an unspoken curse. Like
this year
that's why, like what earlier in the season when Brandon would not stop, like he will not stop glazing. I'm like, you're just asking for him to get fucking arrow to the knee. Like because like at least in my world, on this side of the world, in this side of the stratosphere, over here in the real world, I don't know where Brennan lives, but over here, when you fucking like when you're like put all your eggs in one basket and you're like overly joyful about shit, that's when terror comes your way. That's when like all the bad like seeks you out, and that's when you get an arrow to the knee.
But you have to understand something.
I don't know if it happens to him. It happens to me fucking far often than not. But I'm hoping that will happen.
Did you listen to the post game yesterday?
No, I didn't.
This kid, let me tell you something. This kid sat there. They're like, "Oh, how are you feeling? Big win." This kid's like, I'm just out here having fun with the guys. What is this like? 10 wins? 10 wins? 10 wins straight? What? Hey, we're at 10 wins straight. Yeah, 10 wins straight. 10 wins straight. We're at 10. He doesn't know how much he's winning because it comes so goddamn naturally to him. Because he can't count. He only counts to 4, which is his reads. That's it. He cannot count. All this man does is football. It is the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. He's like retard good. He's not good. He cannot read you a book, but he can read you a playbook. You know, that's scary. I think that might be retard strength against the sophomore curse.
But like, and I know people fucking say this all the time, but like, look at their fucking schedule. Good fucking Christ, man. I was just curious, just to be curious, of all the games they've played. And holy goddamn fuck, bro. If they didn't get fucking lucky to play like to play most of the fucking shittiest teams in the league. Like, aside from the Bills, and I mean, maybe you could say no, they won against the Steelers, didn't they? But the Steelers aren't even doing that good this year. And they always just make it to 500. They're a 500 team. So let's not even throw the Steelers in there at all. But fucking, bro, they played the Giants. Okay, come on, the Giants. They played the Bengals. We all know the Bengals are fucking. Joe Burrow wasn't back, I believe. And they were pretty shitty. The Jets, the Falcons, the Browns, Titans, Saints, Panthers.
They beat the Panthers.
The Panthers? What's the
Listen,
Panthers record?
I'm gonna
So
make
let me see
I'm gonna
this.
make my
So
case for the Panthers when we get there,
the
but the
case I
Panthers are
want to
good this
make
year.
is remember when we were beating teams that were below 500. Is this not that? Half of these teams, if I go and look at their fucking record, they're below 500. I'm sure.
You're not wrong.
Is it not the same thing? But for the Patriots, it's different. It's the second coming. No, you guys are just beating under 500 teams. Like, tell me, okay, what's the best team in the league right now? You think? And do you think they could match up against them and actually have a good game?
That's the problem. Can you tell me who the best team in the league is?
I don't. I can't.
I
That's
don't
why I
know.
asked. That's half of the reason why I asked. But I mean, it's
I thought the
great
Rams
that we
were
don't
good.
know. Listen, it's a blessing and a curse that we don't know the answer to that, because for the longest time, for years on end, we all knew the answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, the answer was on Madden. When you go on to fucking Madden and you fucking open in the two fucking preferred teams are there. Because sometimes they weren't just the teams that won Super Bowls. They were just like the like top teams. Or like in the like play now section, you know how they have like this the top teams? Fucking but now it's like, or like just the teams people always choose to play with, but now it's like, who the fuck is the best team? I know it's not my team. I fucking know it's not my team. I know we're not capitalizing on this fucking the Chiefs not being that good, and fucking this would be the greatest year to be going on that fucking 10-game win streak and fucking, but no.
Well, we'll get to it, but we are on a win streak. Technically. I do want to make I guess one case when it comes to the Patriots. You compared them to the Dolphins, so I'm gonna go with that comparison. When we were beating teams below 500, there was clear like issues, especially on the quarterback in that year. Um, there was clear issues with the coach. Granted, he had the mean genius thing going around for a while, but there was like an issue with the coach. Um, when you look at the Patriots, Drake May makes mistakes, but not as often, and you feel like you can trust him in tight situations. He might not always come through, but you feel like you can trust him. And then, as long as we're not talking about the Gerard Mayo year, he's got Mike Vrabel. That's a proven coach. He took Ryan Tannehill to the fucking playoffs, dragged his dead carcass there. Um, it feels different. It doesn't feel as paper tigerish as like what the Dolphins were a couple years ago, where it's like, yeah, this is all great, you're winning, but like one sprained ankle and then your whole shit's all fucked up, which is exactly what happened to us.
Next year will tell the tale. That's what I'm really thinking. But I'm doubling down because I just fucking looked at it, and the only fucking teams that are over 500 that they beat are the Bills and the Panthers by one game. So fuck no. I want the same energy that was brought to us when we were winning, and people are like, "Oh, okay, we'll beat a above 500 team. You're whooping up on all the bad teams in the league." That's exactly what they're doing.
You gotta give the Bills the same criticism. Because the Bills have this situation too. Let's look at the Bills.
The Bills should be doing a lot better than they should. That's why I made the comment. This would be the year to fucking capitalize and be fucking like playing crazy because the Bills are not on their game this year. This would have been the year to fucking to like, you know, make a run because we're not sure of who the best team in the league even is. We're, you know, this would have been the year. This was what the rebuild was for. A year like this. To fucking capitalize on a year like this and fucking take it all the way. And then see if there's momentum after that to fucking go for it again.
The Bills only have ones against
and it's the same story for the Bills. It was, you know,
they have on the Jets, the Dolphins, the Saints, the Chiefs. The Bucks is impressive. And the Steelers.
Wait, no, I might have been wrong. The Bucks. I think the Bucks. I didn't check the Bucks record.
No, the Bucks are doing good. Well, they were
by
doing
2 games.
Good.
By 2 games, they're above 500.
They're getting hit by injury bugs, but they were doing good. And they took one on the Ravens, which might not even be special right now because the Ravens are fucking dog shit.
I am here to talk about football.
Because the Ravens, I believe they have a 500.
So I think the strength of schedule argument. I never, back when they were giving it to us, I didn't like it. I don't know if I feel like I like it for the Patriots.
It's not like that I'm truthfully upset. I just love how these narratives don't work the same way when the opposing team, you know, because we've had a rivalry with the Patriots as long as we've been alive, longer than we've been alive, all of us. So it's like, you know, we do and say anything we will to like fucking nag at the other team and pick at the other team. But it's like, so I just wanted to point out, like, can we not turn around and say the same thing to them right now that like they're just beating teams at 500 or below?
Maybe. But when it goes back to like what you said,
but I see what you say. They have momentum. They have way more momentum than we have. So that's why I said it'll be next year.
Other than like the true answer that I can give you, the true answer that I can give you as to what team is good right now, the Patriots.
But that's
like out of all of them. Out of all of them, I'm trying, and this isn't just conference. This is the entire.
No, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now. I know, but that's what irks me right now. Like, this was the year the rebuilds were for. This was the year.
Because like we thought Philly was good. We just watched Philly drop the Dallas and the Bears.
Team? Like, come on, man.
We thought KC was good. KC's fucking barely alive. They're probably not going to make it. We thought Buffalo was good. Buffalo just lost to the fucking Dolphins, the Falcons.
You're telling me, what was it, 2 years ago when we made that playoff run and we went, did we go to the
we thought the Rams were good. My answer last week would have been the Rams. They just lost to the Panthers.
This year's a toss-up, and this year is really the fucking year.
The answer is everyone's ass.
The answer is, unfortunately, the Patriots. The Patriots look like the best team in the NFL.
They're the team that have capitalized.
I love Drake May
on Sundays. I mean,
everyone just shut the fuck up about Drake May, for the love of God.
Drake May, man.
Thank you, Dash Drake May.
Hey, Sam Drake May, how are you feeling tonight?
Pretty good. Eating this good ass steak, preparing my brain for Sunday. You know, always a good time. What team are we shitting on right now, though?
We're still on the game of the week technically. The Broncos and the Commanders. We had a Drake May segue, but we were talking about Marcus Mariota.
Oh my God! You could spend 30 minutes just talking about Chris Collinsworth pissing off all of America.
No.
When did that when did that happen?
No.
How did that happen? The whole night, out of nowhere. Mariota. Oh, the ball through, and you know what we see here is Mariota. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. You're somehow more annoying with this than you are when you're talking about Patrick Mahomes. Like, holy crap, you found a new way, a new meta strategy to be insufferable.
So what I think happened, or what I'm pretty sure happened, because I learned some on Good Morning Football. Somebody told Chris Collinsworth the actual pronunciation of Mariota, which is Mariota. Now, Mariota is never the type of person to correct somebody's pronunciation of his name because he doesn't really care that much, so he wasn't the guy. But apparently someone had given this information to Chris Collinsworth, and apparently he really, really wanted to nail home this name change, this sudden learned mispronunciation that he must correct to the nation. So I'm guessing this is a Tolkien situation.
Can I ask something really important? Is it 8-chain or 8chan?
We don't know.
Okay.
I think it's a change. Or no, excuse me. No, it's a chan. It's a chan. But we're never gonna know. Do you know how? I'm old enough to know. I know you guys have seen Patrick Surtain too. I'm old enough to see Patrick Surtain. He was a Dolphin. And what I can tell you is he had a very long career with the Dolphins. I think it lasted like 13, 14 years, if I'm not mistaken. 14 years. About 12 of them, we were calling him Patrick Surtain. We didn't learn that it was Surtain, and you're not supposed to pronounce the I in his name until like the last 2 years of his fucking career. This man went his entire fucking career almost letting God's creation just fucking mispronounce his name because that's how you had to live in the world. But now we have Chris Collinsworth making damn sure you know it's Mariota. So that's basically, I guess, the difference. You know, we had Al Michaels back then, and John Madden and Pat Summerall. We had more important things to talk about, but you know, it's Chris Collinsworth. What's he got? It's either Mariota or he's talking about Patrick Mahomes in the game that Patrick Mahomes is playing. So, like, other than that, great game. What did you think about the game, Charles? Before I move on, because we already gave our opinions on it. Or did you die? Probably to a couple headphones first. The Mariota thing. Listen, I'm just gonna fucking keep it moving. This is the first game where I feel like I have to laugh really hard, and it sucks. It sucks so much that we lost the resident Chiefs fan for this season, because this is and I think I know now why he did what he did, because he knew this shit was coming. Chiefs 28, Cowboys 31 on Thanksgiving, with the world watching, full of turkey and stuffing and mashed potatoes and gravy and ham and whatever the fuck else. We got to sit and eat with our families and watch the absolute fucking murder of the hopes of Kansas City. They've got basically nothing left, dude. They got one more loss and it's over. And that loss is coming. Player of the game in the loss, 29 points, Patrick Mahomes, 23 for 34, 261 yards, 4 touchdowns. Could not complete the comeback. It didn't matter. Cowboys were there. George Pickens was going off. He really should have been the player of the game. I don't know how the fuck he didn't get player of the game, but George Pickens was fucking an animal. a fucking. I don't even remember. CeeDee Lamb did good statistically in this game, and I don't remember CeeDee Lamb even playing because of how good George Pickens was in this game. But definitely, I'm pretty sure George isn't leaving Dallas. He's probably earned his fucking millions of fucking dollars from Jerry here. Um, the death ray was in fucking full effect, but it didn't matter to George anyway. Um, I do want to say something about the Chiefs that I've been trying to say all year long. It seems like I talk to the fucking air whenever I speak on this fucking podcast about it, because like, no, it's a year in and year out thing. And I need people to come to grips with it. I need people to understand. I need people to realize this, right? I need people to just. The quicker that you understand this, the better you will be as a fantasy football player. The Chiefs' defense sucks. I understand Chris Jones is on that team. The Chiefs' defense fucking sucks. Okay? When you're letting fucking everybody in the fucking league dot you up in the secondary, there's no point in talking about Chris fucking Jones. All right? The Chiefs defense fucking sucks. And the quicker we fucking come up with that idea and accept it and fucking internalize it and realize it, maybe we can do something about it. But the defense sucks. And I have numbers to back this. There has been only 2 weeks in this entire fucking football season, 2 weeks, that the Chiefs defense have scored over 8 fucking points in fantasy. 8. That's it. That's every fucking week. Kansas City is on the fucking loser board. Every week. That defense is trash.
Yay.
That defense is fucking trash. And guys, they're not going to the playoffs. I don't know
Yeah,
what fucking happened. Go ahead.
It's because the refs aren't. It's because they're not in the refs' pockets this year.
No, the refs don't give a shit about them this year.
Oh yeah, the refs are. I think this year are just honestly causing just as much chaos as possible.
Oh yeah, they're just like fuck all y'all. It's out the bag. Everyone knows that this shit's rigged. Let's just fuck shit up.
No, I think this year they got so sick of being accused of fucking rigging games, and they were like, you know what? We're not gonna make any calls for anybody. Unless it's really, really fucking annoying because fuck you. Then we'll make that call. Refs this year have been completely inconsistent. But they're not favoring anything. That's nice. Except arguably, well, the Eagles maybe. But other than that, I have to ask the panel a question. Are the Dallas Cowboys good?
Dude, they do the same shit. They put the same fucking wolf fucking sheep's clothing bullshit that the Dolphins do, bro. They're the NFC Dolphins. It's always been that. They're tricking. This is the part of the season where everyone buys in. The Cowboys are good. The Dolphins are good, and then they're gonna disappoint you in the end because that's what they do. That is their destiny. That is their place. They're as the lolcows. That's their lolcow position in the NFL.
They have 3 good opportunities, 4 maybe, depending on Jaden Daniels, to completely shit the bed. They got the Lions, Vikings, Chargers, and Commanders up next. They finished the season off with the Giants.
How dare you change my name?
But dude, they swept the Eagles this year. They swept them.
I don't give a fuck.
They beat the Chiefs. They beat the Giants when the Giants were good.
Who, the Cowboys?
The Cowboys.
I don't know. You know a team that doesn't let you down?
They beat the Commanders when they had Yeah, when they had Jaden Daniels.
Well, you know a football team that doesn't let you down ever? And I know this will trigger Forrest when he hears
The
it.
Patriots and Drake May.
Well, no, I was going to say the Ohio State Buckeyes, but
Yeah, yeah, with that
16-0
bullshit.
since college football playoff last year.
Get out of here.
Just saying.
So Charles,
Yes.
if the Cowboys beat the Lions, are they good?
If the
I don't know.
Cowboys beat the Lions, are they good? No. Just for the
What
same
about
reason the Dolphins beat the Bills and they're not good.
what about the Vikings?
The Vikings are not good.
What about the Chargers?
The Chargers are also not good.
What about the Commanders if they have Jaden
They're
Daniels?
definitely not good.
he didn't even hesitate on them.
So Cowboys can in effect win out and they won't be good.
Correct, because they will if they somehow make it to the playoffs.
They'll lose in the playoffs.
Thank
like
you.
they have
First
many
round,
times before.
badly. It's just thank you for coming. You don't belong here. Get the fuck out. I've seen this before. It's just like we know who these teams are until proven otherwise.
Okay.
I will not be gaslit by shitty teams anymore. Like I'm done. I'm done buying. Like this whole run with the Dolphins, if any of you fucking retards say that this is, oh my God, they're coming back, this is it, they have a chance. Like, no, they don't. Shut the fuck up. This is Mike McDaniel fucking. This is a Miami scam. This is a classic Miami fucking cryptocurrency scam.
Delusional.
This is a pump and dump. This is a pump and dump, and dumbasses will fall.
It says a pump and dump.
Like that's all it is, guys. I'm sorry. Someone has to tell you the truth around here.
Accurate that fucking was. Oh my god. This is it is. It's the classic Miami Dolphins pump and dump rug pull.
Well, right now more than ever, they need pump and dump teams. Because we're not sure what the fuck team is good. So pump them all, or pump the ones you can.
Let's talk about
dump.
Let's talk about some more chaos. Bears 24, Eagles 15 on Black Friday. Fantasy player of the game. Get this. If that wasn't chaotic enough, just the score. Bears 24, Eagles 15. If that wasn't chaotic enough, the fantasy player of the game is A.J. Brown.
Oh my God. Yeah, I saw that happening near the this game had me floored because I lost my work league's fucking game. Jalen Hurts had fucking no points. No points with 5 minutes left in the game. And in garbage time, this motherfucker doubled his fantasy points to avoid what was probably going to be like a bottom 5 performance. Fucking bullshit. That is one of the most fucking bullshit things I have ever seen in my life. Fuck the Eagles. Fuck AJ Brown. Motherfucker said release him. Oh, release me. And then guess what?
Start me and then gets 35.
Yeah. Fuck that, bro. That's some bullshit.
Which, by the way, not for nothing, AJ Brown has not redeemed himself in fantasy. I want to warn you, fantasy guys, this means nothing. The reason I'm telling you this is, had they won this game, that none of what I'm saying would have made sense. Had they won this game, the Eagles, and AJ Brown would have gotten 35 fucking points, I would have told you something different. AJ Brown's back. Definitely put him in your starting rosters. Trust him forever. But they didn't. They didn't win that game. So basically what AJ Brown just proved is if you shove the ball to me for 35 fucking points, you're losing the game. I'm going to look great on the stat sheet, but you're losing the fucking game. So I don't know if I'm fucking trustworthy on AJ Brown yet. Having said that, I have another question for the panel.
What?
Are the Bears good?
Oh my God! Please don't do this. The number one seed in the fucking NFC. When I found that out the other night, because I had no idea, I said, "What the fuck is going on with the NFL this year? Like the Bears, Caleb
Holy
Williams,
shit.
good."
Holy shit,
Bro,
Seth Rollins actually likes football this year.
I am fucking
Yes,
being
no, he's
trolled.
fucking ecstatic. What are you talking about? You see this?
I bet he is.
I am being fucking trolled so fucking hard, brother.
You are.
Man.
You are.
Oh boy.
Hold on. Let me bring up the Bears schedule real quick. The Bears have beaten after being 52'd by the Lions. They've beaten the Cowboys. They've beaten the Commanders with Jaden Daniels. They've beaten the Vikings. They've beaten the Steelers. And now they've beaten the Eagles. Are the Bears good?
I'll
Is
give it
this-
maybe this year, but next year, just like the commies, they'll return to Earth.
They've
having-
got to still answer their yearly ownership question with the Packers. They have 2 games with the Packers. And get this, this is their schedule. Packers, Browns, Packers. They get a 1-week reprieve and right back to fucking dealing with Jordan Love. So they still have that. They got the 49ers and the Lions to close out. Big prove-it games. But if the Bears take these games, even half of them,
Those don't have the same problem.
are they good? Like, that's... The Bears might make a run? Like, consider... Just follow me with this real quick. We just watched the Lions, and the Lions don't look good right now. Goff doesn't look good right now. Are they going to stop the Bears? We just saw the Packers. You know, maybe they can. Jordan Love does look kind of good, but they're inconsistent. So do we trust Green Bay? Do we trust, like, the Eagles? No. Look at who they've been. They dropped the games to they dropped games to Bears. They dropped games to Dallas. Do we trust the Eagles to deal with the Bears? No. Who in the fucking NFC is going to deal with the Bears?
Real quick. How do you fuck up this bad?
Oh, dude! Holy shit! That was.
Oh
great.
no! I was going to get to that. Hold
We'll
up.
get to that, yeah.
I just saw this pop up on my. How?
Yeah, no,
How?
We're gonna get to that. Don't you blow my load before I get to blow it.
It's no man. That new saying ain't gonna be. And we're the Cleveland Browns. Now it's gonna be. And we're the New York Giants.
Well, we definitely know the Giants aren't going to stop the Bears.
I'm gonna hop off here, guys, before my brain hurts anymore because I'm tired.
All right. Have a good night. Let Drake May tuck you in.
What? Go masturbate to Drake May.
Drake May.
Okay, well now I'm gonna end the stream with this to make you all have your head hurt. Apparently SpongeBob is really a woman because of all the holes he has. All right, bye.
Drake May loves you.
Okay. So Brandon, what do you think? The Bears?
Pump and dump.
Pump and dump on the Bears?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's a pump and dump, but like it's not gonna happen this year. This year they get to maybe win a playoff game. They get to feel good. Like, but next year they'll be definitely ass.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of it is like to be seen next year. Like we'll see if they continue it next
Yeah, this
year.
is not a sustainable fucking run.
That's a good word to use. We'll see if they sustain this throughout next year. Of which I do not think they can sustain.
All right, let's talk about some retards. 17 The Saints 17, Dolphins 21.
Yes.
The retard ball.
The classic we're so back moment. Beat up on a 2-win team. Tua played like dog shit. And we somehow won the game anyway, because why not?
Player of the game, Devon Vele. You probably will never hear that fucking name again on this show, but he is a Saint. 23 points, 8 receptions, 93 yards, and a touchdown. So, I just got one thing I need to get off of my chest, and maybe you guys can help me because I'm a normal human being with normal football common sense. So maybe I'm not on the brainwave. But you know how the score is 17-21 right now at the final?
Uh-huh.
The half was 16-0, Dolphins,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So bear with me, all right? I'm going to try to lay this out, and maybe you can help me fucking arrange it. I'm going to put it on the table. Maybe you can help me set it. They come out of the half. Devon A. Chan at the half has 80 yards and a touchdown. Meanwhile, Tua has barely 100.
And a pick
And,
already, right?
and I think he's thrown his pick already. But he's barely 100. Jalen Waddle has gotten no fucking play. Okay? They're still, inexplicably, 16-0 coming out of the tunnel for a third quarter. Devon A. Chan, 80 yards, passing game non-existent. Somehow we have realized this, internalized this, digested this information, and they continued the second half throwing the football as if we were in a shootout and we were in a one-score game and we were down in the rain with Devon A. Chan. We were in the fourth quarter. We let them score their pity score. Fourth quarter rolls around. 8-9 minutes left on the fucking clock. This is a good time to kill some clock. What do? Keep throwing the fucking football. We have Devon A. Chan. It is pouring down motherfucking rain. Devon A. Chan pouring down motherfucking rain. Pouring. It's pouring. There is no fucking situation that I can see, so maybe you can help me, that I can see that in this situation, fourth quarter, up by 2 scores, pouring down fucking rain, my running back is on a heater. Pass the ball? No. Run the ball. Run the damn ball. Run the fucking ball. Why did I have to go through a whole heart attack, a whole rest of the night, fucking 9 minutes, almost lose the game to Tyler Shue on a miracle drive? All we had to do was run the fucking ball. 3 and out, 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 3 and out. We're just giving them more and more time. What the fuck? Why is Mike McDaniel trying to be Pete Carroll in 2015? That's what I'm trying to. That's what I want to ask the panel. How did we get here? Is there a genius to this, and I'm missing it? Am I stupid? No.
No, they're so good though. Don't worry, they won the game. They're just fucking professionals.
No. But listen.
We're so fucking back. You don't even know. You can't even recognize how back we are.
Delusional. This whole fucking thing is delusional. We just sat there in a struggle fest. We were up 16-0 at the half. I was contemplating going home. I really was. I was like, fuck, we'll beat the rain. And then I saw them score again. I'm like, all right, fucking maybe we'll stay, wait it out.
Oh, you should know better, brother. You should know better. I've seen this team blow a 16-point lead in 2 minutes.
Unfucking real. And this team is supposed to win out. Dude, we have the Steelers and the Patriots left in our schedule.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about the Steelers. Bucks and Patriots.
Oh, and the Bucks, too. Yeah,
That's the problem. Now the Steelers are kind of a lockout too, so it's like, but they do have to get to 9 wins legally, so we might be one of the losses. Yeah, they legally they have to get the 9 wins.
That's like a law.
Yeah, it's in his contract. Like Mike Tomlin says, "Thou shalt not fucking have sub 500 record." They might even go. I don't think they've done it yet, right? But man, do I wish they would go 8-1, man. Oh, 8-1. Oh, the dream.
Saints fans, if you're sitting here on this Sunday thinking that Tyler shows like the truth and you're just a couple of pieces short, I need you to understand that the secondary is fucking absolute dog shit. All right, Dion Gabriel looks good against the secondary, so like maybe pump the brakes there on that. That should have never have happened. If you were playing a real fucking team and you were down 16-0 going into the half, you may have scored 3 points for the rest of the fucking game because you're getting that ball maybe twice. Okay? Any other fucking team in the NFL that has a running back is going to run the ball and completely erase the next half. That shouldn't have happened. So if you're thinking for any sort of reason that this miracle almost run that Tyler Show had against the Dolphins secondary, that is a bunch of retards, is somehow indicative of something more, pump the brakes. I, as a Tua fan, need to advise you to pump the brakes. So I've seen this shit before, and it doesn't end well. Let's talk about some more retards. Rams 28, Panthers 31. Well, wait. Before I go to that, Brandon, did you want to add anything to the Dolphin game before I move on?
I was upset that they won. Now it's like fuck.
That's a real fucking fan right there.
Now we're gonna be 10-7 or fucking no. We're gonna be like fucking.
No, I think we finished like 8-9.
Like 8 or like
8-9, the usual. We almost had them, you know, the narrative.
Oh, it was all right. Wasn't that bad of a season?
Yeah. Oh my god, we were so close. We'll get them next time.
And then the cycle repeats itself.
It wasn't for those fucking kids, bro.
Tyreek Hill's going to come back from that devastating knee injury.
Oh, that's right. That's the narrative. Oh, we went 8-9 without Tyreek. Imagine what it would have been if we had Tyreek. We would have won 2 more games and made the playoffs, which we would have definitely won. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's it. That's you. Oh my God, McDaniel fucking.
We're gonna be like,
oh, got it.
And look, the Bills weren't playing good last year or this season, and the Chiefs. So like next year is our year, guys.
Next year's our year. The Bills are down, and the Patriots. There's no way the Patriots can pull that off again.
You know what?
Never.
You know what we're gonna do? You know what the big rug pull is? We're gonna give Tyreek his own fucking game system of Fortnite in the locker room to get him to come back to the Dolphins because that's the only fucking way. That's the actual only way we're getting him to come back here.
At this point, I just want the #1 pick.
And then Tyreek Hill is going
to. If it takes me 5 fucking years to see them get the #1 pick, I don't care. But go out and get the #1 fucking pick. Because I don't know what else I want to fucking see.
I want to say this most. It's going to sound heinous, but I'm going to let you know. Tyreek Hill is going to look like Robbie Chosen next year.
Dude, I wouldn't even fucking let him come back. Fucking settle with him. Say, hey, we'll pay you.
Oh, no, we got to trade Tyreek before he ever plays again because, like, he's damaged goods.
You know we won't. You know we won't because this fucking retard fucking owner. Well, shit. You know what? I need to take that back. We don't have Chris Greer anymore. I actually don't know what we'll do. So there might be hope. I'm so used to Chris Greer things, and Chris Greer things is Tyreek Hill stay.
That's called PTSD, my guy.
Yeah, it is. It's huge. I forgot, Chris. We don't have Chris Greer anymore. We might actually do something. Oh fuck, dude! Don't give me hope like this. Don't give me hope like this. Don't do this to me.
Go
I
out and
need to know.
trade for the first pick, please,
I
God.
need to know who this
Please,
GM
God.
is because I know right now we have an interim GM. That's probably why
Which
we
he's
didn't.
not going to be staying in. I think probably effective, probably as of like right now or in the weeks coming, he's effectively not going to have really much power because
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If I'm Stephen Ross, I don't want you to have that much power anyways until I pick. That's why you're the interim. You're just there for the interim. You're not there to make any big decisions.
That's what I'm saying. I think his job specifically
That's
as the
why the
interim
trade
GM.
deadline went as it went.
I said, yeah,
And I
that's
feel like that was
exactly.
more of a Steven Ross decision saying, we
No,
got to
no,
make a
no.
move.
What I think happened, you're so close. What I think happened when they fired Chris, they did not want to go into the trade deadline with Chris Greer. They definitely wanted to not do that, but they wanted to be somewhat active in the trade deadline. So what I think happened was Ross got an intern guy, gave him a very specific set of instructions, and that is literally his one and only job. The trade deadline. Nothing else. We're not gonna see anything the fuck else until we get a new guy. I
Yeah,
think
I'm
his
saying
job was
I'm saying
literally
like
to
the
move
same thing.
Phillips.
Yeah, I think he might have even said, "Listen, we were already looking at trades involving Jalen Phillips. So if you find something involving Jalen Phillips, you kind of already have the go ahead. Let's make it happen."
And that's probably why Waddle didn't get moved. Because Greer would
There
have
was no
taken
plans
Buffalo's
ever to.
offer.
There was no plans ever to. How can you make a move like that with an interim GM? That
Greer,
would be
that's what I'm saying. Greer would have taken the offer.
unspeakable.
Greer would have taken the offer. I truly don't think Jalen Waddle was ever in the cards. I don't truly think that.
I mean, I'm sure they answered calls because every NFL team answers
Yeah,
calls
but when he said
for shits and giggles.
to the public, when Ross said to the public that, or I don't know if it was Ross or the interim GM, but when they made it public that we're willing to ship Waddle for a first plus, a first plus, they said that basically trying to appease the public like we're moving things, but that is a fuck you number. They were never they Ross knew you're not giving a first and something for Jalen fucking Waddle. You're not. You're not doing it.
I don't
He
know. The Colts and the Jets trade was pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah, but those are B guys. The Colts didn't need a Jalen Waddle. The Jets arguably, but they've got bigger fucking problems. They've got a whole quarterback issue going on. The Bills needed a Jalen Waddle, and they didn't offer enough. And I don't think, like, realistically, I don't think the Bills were ever going to offer a fucking first and then some shit for Jalen Waddle. Like, be, being real, you can't give that. Jalen Waddle may be worth that, but you can't give that right now with his body of work with Tua. Like, statistically, it doesn't matter. He might actually be worth that, but like, it was a fuck you number. I don't think Jalen Waddle was ever a part of the move. But it does give me some sort of optimism that we are going into this fucking next offseason without Chris Greer. Team might look a lot different, but yeah, I can't even say that we have the mean Tyreek Hill run. And that's got to be the first order of business. Get him the fuck out of here quickly. You cannot let him go back on the fucking field and expose how fucked he is. Before we move him. All right. Now let's talk about some more retards. Rams 28, Panthers 31. Fantasy player of the game, Bryce Young, 23 points, 15 for 20, 206 yards, 3 touchdowns. I have another question for the panel. Are the Panthers good?
No. No, you might as well. This year is the year of the frauds, bro. Like there's
Talk
no.
about pump and dump.
There's something in the air. They're really you're trying to sell us on a lot of fucking teams that are just a bunch of nothing. The Panthers are not good.
You know what? To be fair, let me ask the panel real quick before we get back to the Panthers game, just so that I can kind of gauge where we're at here. Are the Chiefs good?
Definitely not.
Are the Eagles good?
Who?
Eagles?
I think the Eagles are. I think the Eagles are good.
I think the Eagles are good, and they
If
probably
they just
will
need to
be
get
the
their
ones
shit
to
together.
win.
Really,
I think-
they're a good team that plays down to their
I
competition.
think they'll get their shit together come playoff time, and I think they'll probably end up winning the Super Bowl.
Are the Broncos good?
The defenses, I'm not convinced on Bo Nix. So you can get by. Peyton. Peyton when he had like no arm left, they won that.
What I
Super
was
Bowl.
saying earlier is Bo Nix is an average quarterback.
Bo
but the
Nix is
system-
Peyton in his last
the
year.
system is doing him justice enough. Like he's able to get by because he's able to do what his system requires of him.
This is enough to get you to the AFC Championship.
Are the Rams good?
I think so. I think the Rams are good. Now, let me tell you something about Matthew Stafford pulled the opposite of Hurts fantasy wise. My coworker is the luckiest piece of shit on the planet, honestly, because for these two things to happen simultaneously are just the most undeserved. Oh, and the only reason he won was because Amon St. Brown got fucking hurt. He won by like 12 points, so fuck him in my super flex league where all the points are super inflated. So, holy shit, Matthew Stafford in this league, in the super flex league, had like 14 points and a half. He finished with 18. I was so pissed. I speechless, bro. The opposite of Hurts. Crazy.
I personally might believe in the Panthers. I think that team I might believe. I don't know yet. That I'm so out. The Panthers have been the weirdest of them all. As a matter of fact, let me pull that up. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm pretty sure have it here. The schedule anyway. Ah, fuck me. I don't remember. Alright, forget it. I'll just pull it up the old-fashioned way. They beat. This is the Panthers schedule. I'm just gonna roll through it. Where's the preseason? There we go. They lost to the Jaguars, lost to the Cardinals, beat the Falcons.
Are the Jaguars good?
I'm gonna ask that. Don't worry. We'll get they lost to the Jaguars. They lost to the Cardinals. They beat the Falcons. They lost to the Patriots. Beat the Dolphins. Beat the Cowboys. Beat the Jets. Lost to the Bills. Beat the Packers. Lost to the Saints. Beat the Falcons. Lost to the Niners. Beat the Rams. None of that, like except for maybe the Jets, the Dolphins. None of that shit makes sense.
All I know is that it's December and I don't know shit about fuck. That's what it feels like.
What the fuck happened over here
Now, do I know I just gotta go 2-0 to win a championship belt in fantasy? Yes.
Well, I'm hoping that what a Dolphin fan knows to be true or tried and true, that the December month is very bad for us.
Oh
And
yeah,
I'm hoping,
it's a wrap.
I'm hoping it continue. I'm hoping that this tradition
Well,
continues.
so what you need to understand is that December came early this year. They've done
Oh,
this recently
please,
under
Jets,
Mike. This is a new Mike McDaniel thing. He
Please,
actually
Jets.
flipped it. So like December is no longer the cursed month. Okay, he flips it early on you, and then he brings you back. It's a new strategy he has that like leaves you at the end of the year feeling like, oh my god. But you know you got to see past it. The thing is, McDaniel actually, because of the tism, has higher IQ than the previous coaches. So therefore, he switched it. It's the same results, but he's flipped the strategy to preserve himself and the franchise. So December came early. They might ride this out till the Bucks game. Like they're gonna go above 500 just enough to fucking piss you off even more.
I'm holding out hope the Jets will fucking beat us. Please, Jets.
The Jets ain't gonna beat us, dude.
Please, Jets. Make a
If,
miracle happen.
if there's one team that is in an even bigger dumpster fire than we are, it's the Jets. They're not gonna beat
If
us.
the Jets beat us, Joe Namath dies. And then if that happens, bro, oh my god, bro, like it's over. It's over. Because when Joe Namath goes, bro, that means the devil has taken his soul, and they may no
The
longer
Jets will
have
be
the
able to
fucking
win
stuff.
again.
They might be able to win again. So I am dreading the day that comes and somebody says, "Yo, Joe Namath is dead." I'm like, "Fuck, no, it's all over. It all goes downhill from here."
All right,
They're gonna have
I'm
those
gonna
J patches and everything. Fuck.
I'm gonna do the fast round, but I don't think fast round's gonna be fast this week, so I'm sorry because I'm gonna be asking a
Might
lot
as
of
well try.
questions. Green Bay 31, Detroit 24. Um, here's my question: Are the Packers good?
Damn. No, I don't think they are. I don't think the Packers are good. But
They have
they really haven't shown anything to like make you even believe that they're good. They've
they
just
got
kind
the
of like
worst
meaty.
defense.
They've just kind of hung around.
Above average.
Are the Lions good?
The Lions are good.
The Lions are good. I think they're a well coached, good team.
They're in a slump right now.
Cincinnati 32, Baltimore 14. I don't have to ask any questions here.
Joe
That's,
Burrow's good.
yeah, Joe Burrow. The only thing you need to know is Joe Burrow is good. Yes.
Joe Burrow is good. I got that messaging pretty fucking spot on.
The Bengals aren't going to make the playoffs, but they might win out. You know?
The Bengals organization is insane, by the way, for risking Joe Burrow for nothing. For absolutely nothing.
I truly don't think this organization has a say in it. I truly do not think. I actually think this is on Joe Burrow. I think Joe Burrow just wants to fucking play football, and he cannot see Joe Flacco another fucking week. Like he can't do it.
I'm the only Joe around here, okay? You heard, buddy?
Joe Flacco was getting a little too comfortable with fucking Jamar Chase, and he's like, you know what? No, this toe needs to heal. We're healing it. Like I give me a plate, something. I'm not doing this. Get him the fuck back on the boat right now. San Francisco 26, Cleveland 8. Um, you remember that one week Shador Sanders was good?
No, don't worry. The Twitter's telling me that this week was also really good. He's actually the best quarterback the Browns have had in 20 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's the narrative. That's the narrative. He's so good.
8 points.
His one touchdown, one interception, or whatever, and 100 yards. the best. He's the next Drake May.
He's the next Drake May, huh?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
That is
I'm not saying it. Other people are saying.
other other
And I'm
people are
not,
saying it.
and yeah, I'm not the only one saying it. Everyone's saying it.
149 yards, 1 touchdown,
ESPN is saying it.
Crazy stats.
16.1 QBR.
Wow, what an all-star. It's not his fault though. They're saying, it's the Browns' fault. It's everybody but him. He's really good. You just can't see it yet.
Jacksonville
I think
25, Tennessee 3. What? Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
really quick. I just think that their coach Kevin Stefanski, I think it is,
Huh?
or Stefanski, whatever the fuck it is, isn't it? Isn't that it? I
Kevin
think so.
Stefanski.
I just think he's a bad coach, and I believe that if they had a better coach, they might be better off, the both of them. I just think he's a bad coach.
Fair.
That's all I had to say.
Fair. No, that's fair. Jacksonville 25, Tennessee 3. Are the Jaguars good?
No, they're not good.
Are you sure?
I think nobody in the AFC South is good.
That's fair.
I'm gonna bury.
Oh, I think JT is good. JT is very good. He makes the Colts look good. And by the way, when I'm saying not good is like I'm considering it a
JT has
full
got.
team.
He's good at football. He's good at football. He's a football guy.
Yeah, I'm just saying like to be a good team, you literally have to have like decent, good all phases of the ball, and not just being carried by like one or two people. Yeah, something that can actually win in the playoffs. Yeah.
I really got a question about another question. This isn't the typical one. How do we feel about Cam Ward this year?
I had no opinion, no idea because he's on the Titans.
Okay, I'm actually glad to hear you say that because I don't want the narrative of this rookie year to be like, oh, Cam Ward sucks. I really don't think Cam Ward can do much in this situation.
We know nothing about Cam Ward, honestly.
Sucks is like I want to know. Houston 20, Indianapolis 16. Are the Texans good?
The Texans defense can also carry whatever the fuck is going on. Now, the other scary fucking weird part here is that what if we get rookie CJ Stroud come back? Then can you say the Texans are good? I would say so.
That would be scary.
That would be terrifying, actually.
If we get rookie CJ Stroud, that's one of the most
because they
scary
can. Then that team can make a run. Honestly, then that team can make a run, make it to the AFC Championship game. I don't know if they'd win the Super Bowl, but with that defense, and if CJ Stroud can remember how to play football again, like.
Which, by the way, that needs to be studied because what the fuck happened to him? And this isn't just a regular. No, this isn't a regular like sophomore slump shit. Like this is.
Yeah, I was expecting the sophomore slump, but this is a little aggressive.
I think you know what I think. I think we need to make a rule. All right. I think the NFL needs to instill a rule that no rookie football player should be allowed to make an appearance on a podcast until they've completed their second year of football, like after their sophomore year. Then they can go on and make commercials, do podcasts. I think because this he went out. He was good for his rookie year. Then he talked a bunch of shit with Micah Parsons on a weekly basis in the offseason. Went on 1,000 fucking podcasts, act like he knew everything. He tried to little bro Bryce Young, and he's been shit ever since. Like, the fuck happened? But if he comes back, dude, yeah, Houston's fucking scary. Scariest team in the playoffs, I would consider. Like, I don't think that puts them over. By no means. I don't think that puts them over, but that's a scary fucking team in the playoffs.
I think it puts them over because that defense is playing crazy.
I don't think CJ Stroud coming back as a rookie because they're in the AFC.
Right.
I don't think that team, even with CJ Stroud being good,
I mean, they could win the division.
yeah, but I don't think they would go all the way. I don't think they would get past the Patriots.
No, yeah, it would depend when they face the Patriots. That's a big, like, it's all about seeding and like where the fuck you end up.
Um, this was a retard bowl. Atlanta 24, Jets 27. Good game for no reason. No questions to be asked.
Atlanta, buddy. Atlanta, when you think they can't sink any lower.
Atlanta's got fucking major issues, man.
Atlanta's fucked.
Their fucking quarterback got hurt late in the fucking year and needed surgery. They got Kirk Cousins as a fucking backup, and he's fucking useless right now. They've got no first going into the draft. They're good God.
Yeah, at least they got the penis.
Arizona 17, Tampa Bay 20.
Man, they break their skid, but boy, they're playing with fire. They got a lot of competition creeping up on them, especially from the Panthers.
It doesn't feel good, and I feel like this isn't really their fault. I feel like the injury bug is really fucking.
Yeah, 100%. I see that. I mean, losing Evans and Irving is kind of huge.
Early in the year, Tampa Bay was the funnest team in football.
It was. They can
And
get back to it.
no, they can't. And here's the thing. Here's why. A big part, a big reason, a huge reason. You gotta. I need you to mark my words on this because you think that it's not a big thing. It's a big thing. A huge and big part of the reason that the Bucks were so fun to watch and they were winning games and they were doing it the way they were doing it is because of Baker Mayfield. And it wasn't like Baker Mayfield's this like all pro fucking quarterback throwing 300 fucking yards every week and 4 fucking touchdowns every week. That's not what Baker Mayfield does. He plays football. He guts for yards. He moves the chains. He takes hits to do it.
Right.
His whole left side of his body is fucked. So yes, like that doesn't affect him being a quarterback, but that's not just Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield was budget Josh Allen. Baker Mayfield wasn't meant to be an arm and only an arm. He's not going to be able to gut and fucking nail bite and fucking eat out and move the chains and fucking and be gutsy for yards because he's not going to be able to take the same hits that he was fucking taking with half of his body off fucked. That's a problem. Because that was a big thing with the Bucks. That was why they were winning. Because Baker Mayfield was out here being a dog. And now he's like legitimately hurt. And yeah, he's gonna gut through it because it's not his throwing side. He can still throw the ball. But that's gonna affect his game. And I feel like that's very underrated because people are focused on, oh, it's not the right side of his it's not his right arm. He can still throw like they're not and Baker's out here like I'm still gonna gut it out and play. So like it's very underrated, but I'm thinking about it as like the fun part of the Buccaneers. A lot of people are underselling that injury. That injury is going to come into play. It may not fuck with his arm play, but it's going to fuck with the gameplay. And if that's not good going into the stretch of the season for the Bucks. Because they've got probably one of the hardest schedules going into this stretch, dude. Their fucking schedule is brutal. Um, Panthers, Panthers, Dolphins fighting for their lives. They get a break with the Saints and the Falcons. And honestly, the Falcons can go either way because that team's inconsistent. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's like this weird inconsistent fuck team. So that can go either way. The Panthers are going to be dogfights. The Dolphins are going to be a dogfight because they're fighting for existence. So tough. It's a tough. That's a tough stretch right there. Um, Arizona, I really can't say much on because Arizona's just waiting on Kyler Murray to get back. But I will say this: Jacoby's playing good. Gonna give more on that later. Minnesota 0, Seattle 26. What the fuck happened here?
All I know is that Sam Darnold had like 4 fantasy points.
Yeah, none of this made sense. The Seattle game, none of it. Um, so here's a couple questions. Are the Vikings good?
Definitely not.
Seahawks?
Yes.
I think I agree with the Seahawks being good. It's just weird because it's Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold back to back year. The problem with the Vikings is they should have kept Sam Darnold and run that shit back. With that defense and a quarterback that like fucking knows your fucking team and did fucking out of his mind, like I don't know, they're
Oh
stupid.
my god! You know who this game must have been torture for anybody, and I'm not talking about Vikings fans. If there is one human being in this game that you can feel the worst for, where you're just like, God, I wish you're not going through this right now. Like, if there's one human being that suffered the most on this Sunday, it's Justin Jefferson. Because not only did Justin Jefferson basically, I think he got one catch this game. He had 3 points in fantasy. He was a non-factor in this game, and not from lack of trying. He was open all fucking game. But he's got who throwing to him? Who, I don't even remember this quarterback's fucking name.
Oh yeah, I have no idea either. It was like Bowser or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like Bowser, I think.
Blow. I don't know. He blows.
Hold on, I'm gonna get
No
just
fucking idea where they got this guy from.
just for
Fucking
like
Timu quarterback shop.
just for accuracy purposes, I'll get it. Hold on. It was Max Brosmer. Okay, so he's got some guy named Max Brosmer throwing 4 interceptions all
Fucking
game.
Madden character, bro.
Meanwhile, while Justin Jefferson's going through that, which on a normal day, that sucks. But he's playing the Seahawks, where he's seeing his old quarterback. He's also not having a great game, but he's there.
Man, Justin Jefferson last year, fantasy wise, was unstoppable. It felt so good. People drafted him so fucking early this year too.
JJ and Sam did absolutely dog shit in this game. And I bet you they're the 2 people like, I wish we were together. Yeah, if you think about it, it's funny. But you really got to feel bad for Justin Jefferson in this
The
situation.
fucking Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob meme.
Yo, I'm sorry. When I read that, I was like, oh, man, no. All right. Buffalo 26, Pittsburgh 7. We already know Buffalo ain't good. Is
Josh
Pitt-
Allen's good. Is the only like asterisk.
is
But then
Pitt-
Josh Allen sometimes also has like these most fucking retarded moments of life that make you go like, what? So it's like I don't even, bro.
is Pittsburgh good?
No, hell no, Pittsburgh's not good. Pittsburgh's actually awful. It's actually shocking anytime they win as many games as they do because it's really all a fucking lie.
Who would have thought getting older would not be the key to success later?
Yeah. Who would have thought a 42-year-old quarterback that's not named Tom Brady?
And a fucking and a like what 38-year-old fucking corner Jalen Ramsey,
Yeah.
and they got rid of who for that? Micah,
Yeah.
who's
Oh, it's Minka. It's Minka. Remember, you start saying names wrong, we're gonna get a fucking cease and desist.
Micah. So
Gotta get
like,
the names right.
what is it? On the same week that he's seeing Minka very very much single handedly save the fucking Dolphins. Jalen Ramsey's nowhere to be found. Buffalo's not even dotting him up, running through their shit.
Oh my god, you know what we forgot to talk about too? The fact that during that 2-point conversion return,
Oh yeah,
that they said that the headsets weren't working and that they called their own play.
Tyrell Dodson called that play.
I was like, can we do that more often? Like, clearly, who we got calling the plays can't pull that off.
Yeah, I saw that later on today after I wrote these notes. But yeah, you're right. Tyler Dodson called that fucking play that resulted in that pick, which is fucking hilarious. Because if the coaches would have called that play, it might have fucking not. Vegas 14, Chargers 31. This is a fair question. Are the Chargers good?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
Damn. All right. And then we'll revisit. We have a amazing highlight from this game. Giants 15, New England 33. And if there's any way I can summarize this game, this is basically how it went for the Giants. Yeah. Yeah. It's Young Hui Koo, everybody. Young Ho Koo. He
Pulled a real hoe move right there.
Yeah, he said the ball slipped. Hold on, let's look at that again. He said the ball slipped, so he pulled up. That was his excuse for this. Looks like a pretty steady hold to me.
At first I thought it was a fucking fake, bro, but then you see the replay and you're like, what the fuck? And then I thought the punter the place the holder gets up and like tries to like run to the left. And I'm like, good for you for trying though, but the fuck happened?
God damn it. I don't have to ask. The Patriots are good. We know that.
Yeah, they're good.
I think the Patriots are the dark horse. I think they go all the way, dude.
Drake May.
I know the Dolphin fan in me bleeds when I say this, but
I'm too numb. I don't even feel any bad anymore. I'm like, good for you.
The Dolphin fan in me that hates Buffalo is finding joy in saying this. But the Patriots might actually go back to the Super Bowl way quicker than expected.
Which would be so fucking funny. If the Patriots make it to the Super Bowl this year after the Bills shot the bed for 5 years, oh, will that be the funniest thing on the fucking planet? Holy shit. And I don't care how insufferable fucking Boston fans get. I give it to them because they deserve it. They deserve to be as insufferable as possible if they fucking pull this shit off.
I think that's where we're going, dude. Joanna or Rondé? I don't like Rondé this week, but I'm actually going to get to that later, but I don't like Rondé this week. So anybody over Rondé right now. So fantasy leaders this week. Pat Mahomes, 29. Jordan Love, 26. Marcus Mariota,
Mariota.
24. Bryce Young, 23. Trevor Lawrence, 22. Running backs. Bijan Robinson. Holy shit. 30 points. RJ Harvey, 21 points. DeAndre Swift, 21. Kamani Vidal, 21. Chuba Hubbard, 20. Wide receivers, A.J. Brown, 35. Rasheed Rice, 29. Dontavian Wicks, 28. Javonte Williams, 27. And CeeDee Lamb, 24. Or Jameson Williams, not Javonte, sorry. Brock Bowers, 22. Trey McBride, 22. Zach Ertz, 22 or 21. Travis Kelce, 16. Kyle Pitts, 15. Kyle Pitts. Hey. And they still lost this game. Fucking insane, dude. Congratulations to anybody who had the Seattle Seahawks defense. Jesus fucking Christ, 32 points. A defense. Like, I think the only other defense this year that did this was the Vikings.
Yep.
Jags 16, Bills 16, Bengals 15, Panthers 14. When I wrote the fantasy losers chart, I know a lot of you are pissed off fantasy owners this week. I know. I just know. Because these are some fucking names. Aaron Rodgers, 3 points. Sam Darnold, 3 points. Tua Tagovailoa, 6 points. Cam Ward, 6 points. Lamar Jackson, 8 points. Holy fuck. Running backs pretty mundane. Ja'Cory 2, ETN 5, Pollard 5, Pacheco 5, Perrine 5. But here's where it gets crazy. Zay Flowers, 1 point. Holy fuck. I know that pissed off a lot of bettors. Because Zay Flowers was in a lot of tickets. Khalil Shakir, 2. Michael Pittman, 2. Justin Jefferson, 2. Roma Dunze, 3. I know that's a list. That's a fucking list right there. Wow. Pat Fryermuth, 0. David Njoku, 2. Kate Otten, 3. Gadsden, 4. Jasecki, 4. Lions defense, 0. Browns, 1. Giants, 2. Chiefs, 2. Falcons, 2. With that, since we already know so many people's fucking fantasy days have been ruined, let's check our league and see how, which people's in our league got fucked. I'm expecting this to look crazy. Oh my. Of course. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's get to the league. You see that okay? This week. Damn, these are some low ass scores. Holy shit. All of these scores are crazy low. Okay. 5 and 8. I'm probably fucked on playoffs.
No, you are 100%. You're not probably fucked.
5 and 8.
You're eliminated.
What are you talking about, man? Come on, be realistic.
You are
Be real.
eliminated. There is no
Be
problem.
fucking real, bro.
I am pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that is
That was the most optimistic I've ever heard.
I'm probably
somebody talk about
fucked.
5 days.
No, sir. You were eliminated 2 weeks ago. Like, get the
Bro,
fuck
it's
out of
okay.
here.
I'm fucked
I
as
think
well.
I think that is mathematically eliminated.
You are, yeah, you are mathematically eliminated.
But the
Lost
league
8 fucking times, brother.
Yeah,
the delusion Cinderella run came just short. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm sure.
We tried. We did. All right. Just wasn't
You
meant
did
to
it,
be.
Kamish. You did it.
Look at this. I sat Bryce Young for Bo Nix. Uh, I hate my life. Dalton Schultz for Rondé Gadsden. Or no, Tyler Warren. Never mind. I didn't even get beat though. I good of a team. You said he is CD Lamb and James Burke. Fuck this guy. Damn, you took another loss? Jeez, Charles, what's happening?
Okay, no, that's fine. It doesn't. This actually okay. This doesn't matter at all. Look at my division. This it doesn't matter. I lost 2 games. I'll even throw away next week. It doesn't matter. I'm still getting a bye week.
He's
Oh,
good
wow.
at 10-3.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't. This does not matter.
See, you saying
I am technically not mathematically eliminated from the playoffs.
No, you are mathematically eliminated. Don't even fucking.
I don't think I'm gonna beat fucking any of these people under. Well, maybe him, but I can't say that.
It's
Even
only
if you go
because-
6-8, like so who are you gonna get into the playoffs at 6-8?
Because I think the first 4. Oh no, never mind. No, it is. It's the first 4 in every division. Isn't it? Let me
No,
see.
there's only 6 playoff spots.
no,
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind.
it's
Yeah,
the
okay.
first top
It's
2,
the first
and then
three.
it goes from that. From there, it goes. It does like the points for.
But that still doesn't make me. Oh yeah, it does make me mathematically.
Oh my god, the denial,
Over.
bro. Fuck, it's over, bro. It's
Over.
Bro,
It's over.
Okay. I'm 4-9.
Stop
I'm
the
like,
count.
It's
Over
okay.
mathematically eliminated.
We're
Never
fucked.
mind. 5 over here.
I just know that I'm 2 games away. I just got to go 2-0 to win a championship belt. 2-0. I just need to win 2 games.
All right. Let's get back to it. Look at this. The battle of the bye weeks over here.
Oh, and Monkey, by the way, take a look when you're done here. Look at the playoff picture. You're gonna get a good laugh out of this. I got a good laugh out of this.
All right. Keith beat fucking Talon. Hilarious. Pops won. Yay.
He's gonna win it all.
It's looking like it, dude. Nice. Okay. That was the retard. Where's the playoff seeder? This is not it.
You gotta go to league, I believe.
That's where I was at. League.
It's gotta be in there somewhere. I thought.
Please take a look.
At least it is
It's
on
under
the app.
usually like standings. There's a little flip. Oh, at least on mobile, there's like a little flip.
Yeah, on the mobile app.
That might be it.
No,
on the mobile
bro.
app, there's a place you can click it and you go to like.
He just has
playoff.
to find it. He just has
Literally
to find
says
it.
like
Hold on.
playoff picture.
Oh wait, go
click
match
down
up.
in the week. Click down in the week.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
In
click
the
on
week. The week drop down. No.
the
Go
jar,
back.
the jar, the lid, the
Yeah.
lid.
Oh no, it's not in there. Never mind. I thought it would have been in there.
It's so
like, I thought
tiny.
it-
I can't even.
The lid.
The lid,
That's crazy.
bro. It's so tiny. I can't see. Let me see if I pull it up on my sleeper.
I know we're only missing like a couple segments, but it's 10 and I gotta go. So I will
Don't
see
forget
you
your picks.
gentlemen.
Oh, we get your picks.
Oh, Monkey, it's a little button. I found it. Okay, where it says standings. Scroll down to standings. You see that little button up? You see that little button?
Oh my God, I see it. Yeah. You did it. I already found it. Holy shit, Pop's got to buy. That's hilarious. You gotta buy.
That's crazy. Fucking.
How-
That is crazy.
how does
Burke
it
made the
fit in?
playoffs.
That means I'm not
fucking crazy.
mathematically eliminated,
That's
you
crazy.
fuck.
I mean,
That means I'm not.
what's
I'm
his
not
points for?
mathematically
What's his points
eliminated.
for and your points
Look,
for? And has he beat you?
I'll show you.
What's his points
Bro,
for?
he has
and his
8 wins, dude. Don't you?
1409 to 1404
Has
Oh
he
no,
beat you?
never mind. I
You
am.
think he has
I am.
8 wins?
Yeah, he's A5. He's A5. Never mind.
This guy, the
Yeah, exactly.
copium.
He's got the literally opposite.
Look, just know
record
your
of you.
place. Look who you're playing. Go to
I
the
got-
trash bowl. That's what I was getting. No, this whole thing. Go to the
And you
trash bowl.
probably played him, and honestly, you probably played him, and you probably lost.
It
I
doesn't
just
mean.
played him and I just lost.
Okay, man. I am telling you. Go
Oh, against him?
Yeah.
to the ship bowl.
Exactly.
Go to the ship bowl where you belong.
All right.
All right, you ready for this? You ready for your opponent in the ship bowl?
Hell yeah.
Well, at
The
least I
most-
won that.
The most appropriate outcome going back to the beginning of the season.
I'll get to
We've
flush
come
the trash.
full circle.
I'll get to flush the trash.
We've got. I hope he flushes you. It's gonna be the fun because if he flushes you, I want to know that he will be back that night. He will be back in the chat that night to talk some crazy levels of shit. And I know we're talking about the shit bowl, but definitely worth coming back and talking to fucking 10 tons of shit.
Oh shit.
My picks, I'm just gonna go with fucking what the picks are there. What the general consensus is.
I can't wait to replace him. How's Joe Henry doing? What's going on in Joe Henry? Hey, 67, 67.
No, why?
Dude, that's what I brought up earlier. Parents are gonna have a real tough time in Miami and Kansas City next weekend potentially because the Dolphins at 5-7 play the Jets this week, and then the Patriots at not the Patriots, the Chiefs
are
at 6 and
6
6, and they play the red hot Houston Texans next week. So hilarious. Anyway,
So in Joe Henry, you're actually not eliminated.
I know I'm not technically eliminated.
You're actually playing for a playoff spot.
Yeah.
So your
Damn, I'm in
playoffs
the
start
playoffs.
this week.
I'm in the playoffs in Joe Henry. Holy shit.
Look at this.
7 and 6. Let's
Who's
go.
my-
Versus but look at your week 14 opponent. You are playing each other.
Oh, fuck.
And your points and your points for are almost exactly the same. So
playing for
you
the
are
playoffs.
playing each other.
Identical teams,
I'm not
basically.
gonna
Like,
have
we're like
You will not have
We're
Drake
literally
May
like-
for this.
we're literally like the Dolphins and the Chiefs right now.
You still have JT. You'll be fine. You got Joe Burrow back, buddy. What are you talking about? You got Joe Burrow.
I got the Golfinator, bro. I'm good. I don't even know who else I
Nah,
have
you
on
keep
this
writing
fucking
Dak Prescott.
god-awful
Like, no
team.
fucking doubt.
These teams are fucking god awful this year. I've been dealing with some fucking shit this year, man. With that, I'm gonna bid you adieu, gentlemen.
Yeah. Let's
Have
do
a
the,
good night.
Have a good
It was a
one,
good
bro.
one.
Let's do the
Have a good one.
Well, let's do the fraud alerts. I have a fraud alert. This week is actually fantasy related. I'm frauding, as you may have expected, all fantasy quarterbacks and fantasy wide receivers this week because what the fuck? All right, none of that made sense. Nothing that I read made sense. The player of the game in the golfing game was a guy that I didn't even know existed. Okay? 23 fucking points over there. Meanwhile, JJ and fucking Pittman are at 2. Okay? Zay Flowers is at 1, ruining everybody's fucking bet stat on Black Friday. Fucked up. That's fucked up. All right? The quarterbacks, Rodgers is dead. Darnold, how does Darnold go 26-0 in a crazy game with 3 fucking points? How does that happen? Lamar Jackson, 8 points. When does Lamar Jackson ever have a single-digit number. That never happens. I'm telling you that super frauds this week, all of them, the whole positions, except for Tua. We already know he sucks, but everybody else, frauds. Who you got? Who you got? For frauding? Or do you just go with the default fraud?
Oh, fraud of the week?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, it's like the whole fucking NFL, bro. Holy shit. The whole league deserves to be on fraud notice. Everything that's happened recently. Holy fuck. Like, and for good and for bad. Like, like the teams that are winning are frauds. The teams that are losing are fraud. Like, nobody knows anything about who's good or not. The only thing that we do know is Drake May. So all I can say is I don't even have a fraud of the week because there were just so many. Like this whole show was us talking about fraud. So it's like we don't have to circle back because like all these teams that we have to ask, is this person good? Or is this person good? Or is this person good? Like the answer was for the most part no. Like they're not good. So consider all those frauds. It's a fraudulent league. The Bears are the number 1 seed in the NFC. Like fraudulent league, NFL.
Start, sit, sleep. I've got interesting starts and a sleeper that's insane. Technically, my start and my sleeper are basically sleepers. Jacoby Myers. Do you remember him?
Yeah.
You know where he's at right now? He's in Jacksonville. He's giving Brian Thomas a run for his money. I don't know how that ended up being the thing, but like we don't even know who's wide receiver 1 over there. And it really doesn't fucking matter because they're facing the Colts, and the Colts don't have Sauce this week. Probably for the most, it's looking like that's enough. So Colts giving up what they're giving up to the receivers already. Down Sauce Gardner. Jacoby's giving what 14s, 15s, 16s, which is way better than Jacoby's been all year. So start. As much as it pains me to fucking say this, I'm sitting Oronde Gadsden. And it's like I wanted him to be good. Because I like his name. But a few weeks ago he was really good, and now he's really not. And with Justin Herbert up in the air and still playing hurt, it doesn't feel good for Oronde's Lakers. We're getting into the late year. We need solid tight ends. We can't have 3-5 points in the position right now. We can avoid it. So I wouldn't be putting any bets on Oronde right now. Sleeper. Crazy, insane. I cannot believe I'm telling you to do this, but I have numbers behind it. Jacoby Brissett versus the Rams. Insane. I know. But he's been on a quiet renaissance in Arizona. With the absence of Kyler Murray. He actually has Marvin Harrison on fantasy points. Just like we didn't even know if Marvin Harrison existed this year. Jacoby Brissett has made him exist. He's thrown 14 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. He's averaging over 18 points in fantasy in the time that he's been playing. And he's going up now against the Rams, who we all know the Rams is going to be a dogfight. They're a superior team to the Cardinals. The only shot the Cardinals have to fucking stay in the game is going to be the throw because you know they're going down early. This is all great for Jacoby Brissett owners. I'm telling you, trust me. I know what I'm saying. Start Jacoby Brissett, especially if you have a fucking quarterback that's like been averaging fucking under 18. Start Jacoby. No disappointments. Who you got, Charles?
Well, so Amon St. Brown's playing status is up in the air with his ankle injury. Even if he does get to play, I just wouldn't fucking trust it. And I think they have his one of the people on his team, was it Williams or whatever on his team?
Yep.
Um, he's probably going to get the bulk of the. Even if he does play, I'm sure he'll get the bulk of the throws. Jamison Williams. So, for obvious reasons, whether he plays or not, St. Brown is definitely a sit this week while he kind of fights through that injury. If you have Travion Henderson, I'd be afraid leading into a very important week, because what we saw this week is that Vrabel's back to his old shit where he's giving it to Stevenson again in quite a numerous amount. So I don't know how far those touches are going to go. I would just kind of think about that, whether you're going to keep starting Henderson for next week if you have a very big game. If you have kind of a game where you don't have a lot in the line, I would keep him in the lineup. But a lot of people are fighting for their playoffs life this week. So very interesting stuff. Starting. Who, I almost, this is kind of a classic here. Well, actually, no, this is more kind of a sleeper. I wouldn't even say like starting. I'd put Zach Charbonnet back on the sleeper alert area because they're playing Atlanta, who's a fucking mess right now. And he had a good week this last week. I think, he had 14 carries, good amount, 52 yards, a touchdown. Solid points always this man will get you. So a little bit of a sleeper choice there. As far as starting goes, like reliability, who are you gonna put 100% in that lineup? I actually, you went. I'm gonna go. Sam Darnold came off a fucking terrible week, fantasy wise, and Drake May for me example is on bye, and again we're going back to the Seahawks. They're playing Atlanta. I would actually give Sam Darnold a role just because I believe in the law of averages. And he just had, he's not bad. He's a good quarterback. So he did so fucking piss poor this last week. I think he's due for a good rebound game.
All right. I need, when we go into this next segment, we all took a break last week. I wrote an episode anyway because I didn't know if we were going to take that break. So I need you guys to understand. I did it again. You didn't get to see this, but I did it again. While you're reading this, I'm going to let you know I have a 74% hit rate this season on Go Home You're Drunk.
God damn, you are a fucking drunken master.
I have been given a power this year. I've tested it out in a couple of different ways, which is why I don't have 100% right. There is some rules to this power. Namely, I can't go back-to-back on hits. I can't fuck a team twice. But I have been given, bestowed upon me, has been given a power where I can pick a random team in the NFL and fuck it for that week. I've just been doing exactly that. So, this week.
He's up to no good. He's up to no good.
It's the revenge of Joseph Burrow. Joey Burrow.
Oh boy.
One team is 4-8 and the other is 8-4.
Oh boy, I didn't even remember this shit was happening. That's crazy.
But if we really look at these situations, laymen may not see it, but wise men like me, we throw these records out the window because they don't matter. The Bengals are rolling into the cold and unforgiven retard central that is Highmark Stadium with their legend of a quarterback back from injury already taking names in his death note. He's coming to add Josh Allen and Sean McDermott to his list of victims. He's coming not to make the playoffs. He's just here for chaos. He's here to ruin dreams and shut windows. Joey Burrow, 24-10. No, excuse me. Whoa.
10's way too low.
Whoa. Excuse me.
Well, you know what? The defense woke up. I don't know if Joe Burrow plays defense too, but that defense woke up last week, and I was like, what the fuck's going on?
I completely just disrespected this man. Excuse me. 31-10.
Oh my god.
Bengals.
Oh my god.
Jamar Chase, 3 touchdowns.
Oh my god.
Chase Brown, a touchdown. Joseph Burrow over 300 yards. Book it, take it to the bank. Josh Allen, 2 interceptions, under 200 yards. James Cook, non-factor in the game. Why? Because like you just said, Joey Burrow's back, and he was the Bengals. Just the Bengals. He wasn't the quarterback. He was the Bengals. Because apparently, he was the defense. The Bengals all year have been an absolute fucking trash heap of a defense. But Joey's back, and, well, the Bengals now all of a sudden play defense. So, take it to the bank. Buffalo's next. Goodbye. See you later. Who you got? Who do you think?
I got an interesting
I don't even
battle.
know if these are drunk takes anymore.
It's
I might
true.
be drinking water.
We don't know. Mine's a little drunk. I would like to say. I have a divisional showdown. A divisional showdown that probably nobody will watch because the quality of this game is such shit. And I'm not talking about the Dolphins and Jets because that would not be a drunk take because both of those teams, anything could happen. There's no obvious winner there. They're both trash. We're talking about a team fighting for the number 1 seed.
Oh.
Yeah, they're in the conversation. In fact, it is predicted that this team will win the number 1 seed. And this week would be the opportunity for just that, as the Patriots are on bye week, and they have a chance to jump over them and reclaim the throne. Except,
oh my God!
Except you're going to Vegas, and when you go to Vegas, the house always wins. The house always wins, my friend. And when those little horsies and Bo Nix go down to the fucking Raiders, 2-10 team versus a 10-2 team, divisional game, you think 100% chance Broncos win. This is actually a bye week, but no, sir. This is not a bye week. The Patriots are on bye week. Drake May's on bye week. Broncos are about to get fucking shocked by Vegas. And they're back in black, baby. They're gonna fucking spank some horses. And in an ugly divisional 16-10 Raiders win, the Broncos will be shocked as they probably lose their prospects in getting that number 1 seed.
Oh my God! Oh my God! The Raiders.
Low scoring shit show.
The Raiders opened the year beating the Patriots. Oh my God! Their only other win is against the Titans.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's the other part. The Raiders they beat the Patriots week 1.
Holy shit! That's insanity. Oh, okay. Whoa. With that, let's get the pick'ems. Holy shit. I can't believe that. I was like, who are the Raiders other to fucking win? It was the Patriots. Cannot fucking believe that. All right. All right. All right. I haven't even seen the pick'em charts. I don't even know what's going on right now. I'm in third. Steve's in first. You're in second.
Yeah, but I'm 3 games back now. It's rough out here.
All right. Thursdays, Dallas at Detroit. Yeah, tough ass game.
There's just no way I see Detroit losing at home after their skid. Like, there's no way.
But Dallas,
But Dallas. Bo Dallas.
look, Dallas ran through the Chiefs and the Eagles.
I understand that.
Okay.
I don't know what to like. I get you, but yeah, no.
Dan Campbell can't lose the Lions. Or it's about the Cowboys, man. Right? They're 7-5. If they lose this in 7-6, really bad standing, but they need to win this game. All right. This game's for the birds. Seattle at Atlanta.
Oh, Seattle all the way.
Pittsburgh at Baltimore. Baltimore is favored.
Pittsburgh. This is that bullshit Pittsburgh game. I'm gonna go with. This is that game they got no business winning.
I can't see Lamar and the fucking Ravens dropping 2 in a row. Bengals, Buffalo.
Honestly, fuck the Bills.
I'm picking the Bengals.
I'm picking the Bengals. Fuck the Bills.
Tennessee, Cleveland.
Fuck. Fuck.
I'm going Cleveland. Tennessee's defense.
Give me Shador so that the fucking propaganda keeps going. Now he gets to play. Now he gets to play Tennessee. Oh my god, man, it's fucking ridiculous.
This game is tall. Colts at Jaguars. Holy shit.
Jags. The Colts always shit it against the Jags. That's the rule.
Oh my god, you're right. That's right.
Colts always shit it against the Jags. That's the rule.
Right.
I don't make them. I just do not make them.
Jags always beat the Colts. You're right.
Nope. I'm gonna stick to my guns. Honestly, this week I don't care if I only get 2 pick'ems right. It's either like go crazy or lose.
Vikings, Washington.
Fuck. JJ McCarthy's back, I guess. For whatever that's worth. At least he's not Bohem or whatever the fucking guy's name was.
I was about to say, and that's exactly why I'm picking Washington. No, I'm kidding. Actually, Vikings probably going to take that.
I'll probably pick the Vikings.
Dolphins, Jets.
No, I got to pick the Dolphins because, I got to keep the narrative going.
Saints, Bucks at Bucks.
Yep.
Broncos, Raiders.
I hope the Raiders win, but I'm going to play it safe.
Rams, Cardinals.
That's a Ram win.
Yeah, I can't disagree. Here's a tough one. Chicago at Green Bay.
Ugh.
right now. I think they split this series. I don't think Jaden or Caleb Williams can hold that. I just don't see him winning in Lambeau. I see him beating the Packers. I don't see him beating them in Lambeau.
Yeah, that's kind of more or less the feeling I got.
Houston, Kansas City, Sunday night. Kansas City is favored.
Yeah, I guess because they're home.
I'm picking Houston. I think Houston's about to shock the world.
It's gonna be funny as fuck. I'll tell you that much.
Monday night, Philadelphia at the Chargers.
Picking the Chargers.
I'm picking Philly because Justin Herbert is hurt. I don't know what that's going to entail. Plus, Philly's on a losing streak, and it's existentialism right now. I have that game at an even 40. I'm going to do 40 points here. All right.
We made it.
We did it. Another successful week of we don't know who the fuck is good except for the Patriots. Drake
We
May.
don't know.
Drake
Another
May.
exciting week of we don't know shit about fuck.
Drake May. Drake May. Drake May. Drake May.
Drake May. Drake May. Drake May.
Drake May. Have a good night, everybody. Drake May. Shut the comments. Shut the comments. We good? We're good? All right. Drake May. Drake May. Drake May. Drake May. Drake May.
Drake May. Drake May.
Drake May. Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good day. See you.